peoples. Might be a bit of a hit and miss video today. I've decided to come down to my mate's permission that he gave me. I came on it earlier in the year and it was so overgrown, and I thought I'd come here now because it'd be less overgrown. But on the entrance to try and get in, my giddy aunt, it is still so overgrown. And all in here is all brambles hanging down. I've just spent the last 15 minutes clearing bramble hanging down out of here. But this here, this is going to be my bed for the night. I don't know whether you can see coming in that ripped the crapona out my dry bag on some pretty heavy duty bramble. So I'm glad all I got there was a wool blanket, because that's all I've brought out tonight. Wool blanket, army inflatable mat, Dutch army ute bivvy. I'm surrounded with trees here, little tiny sapling upshoots. I don't know when this is going to happen, but a few years time this is all going to be gone. It's got planning permission for a big barn, but just over that way, right there, or maybe even over there, I might try and break through later, see if there's any other area up there. But I've got this one cleared, bear with and I'll show you. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be tonight. Fire's going to be down here. I'm going to get rid of this, or I might even have the fire over here. But yeah, or another apology, I forgot my microphone. So yeah, over there, through that way and through there. I'm going to see if I can make way through there for next time, because might even be something up there, just through there. I'd like to get Burton outdoors down here. I promised him this earlier in the year, but I just never had the time to get down here. Anyway, I'm going to cut off now. I'm going to do a bit more work, get this bloody jacket off because I'm sweating. I've got a sweatshirt on under this and a bleeding norgie, so I don't want to be wet tonight when it starts to get dark, because it's going to get dark in here quite a bit, because it's such a, that's open there, but under here it's quite a canopy. It's so thick, so thick. Anyway, I'm off. I'll talk to you later. Just gone up to the back of camp. Just thought I'd give you a little peek. That's the British Army Basher. If you're wondering what it is on top, it's just my green hoodie. But I'm in quite a secluded bit of woodland here. It's not too bad once you get cracking. I'm just processing some wood. Oh, there's camp. Wood pile there. Entrenching tool, a shovel, little fire pit just there. Some small bits of wood. Dutch Army bivvy. Carry Morris 45. British Army Basher on the lean. Not that we're going to get any rain tonight. Tied up to this tree there. Centre line all the way up to there. On the lean, with that branch there pegged out down there. So I'll have the fire going in a minute. Turn that off in case that's the police after me, because I am on the run again. Yeah, this should be a good night. Plenty of trees out here to protect me. Just over that way there's houses, but they're not on my mate's land. The houses are just off the land. There's 9 acres here, 9 acres of land to play with, as you can see. Very, very overgrown. It's getting quite dark in here now, so I'll be getting the fire on in a minute. Over that way, you can't see behind me. Over yonder, there's a river or an estuary, good for bass apparently, but I won't be doing none of that tonight. Yeah, I'm going to have some grub in a minute because I've not even had lunch. Be too busy setting up here and having a mooch around. I'm going to be thinking about getting a fire going in a jiffy. I might just get the gas on and have a quick cuppa, and I'll fire up the camera in a little bit. See you in a jiff. Did I say? I forgot the microphone. And did I say on the microphone is the bloody stand? I bought the tripod. So not the stand. I bought the tripod, but there's the Manfrotto thing that fixes to the tripod that the phone sits in. So I've got to do everything tonight one-handed. Said the actress to the vicar. See you later. I'm going to get the fire on. She's starting to go. I'm not going to play with it just yet. There she goes. Look at that. I'm going to have a play. Put some more gear on. Can you hear the birds? They don't like the fire. It's good fun, isn't it? Hey? You can't beat a good fire. I'll let this die down a bit because I don't want to get it too big. Can you hear some wetwood in there? I've got to get my coat in a minute. It's hanging up on a tree. I don't want to forget it. This is going to be a good night. Good night. Going to enjoy this. Yeah, going to thoroughly enjoy this. The old wood pile's quite big. It's not cold, same as I was the other night when I went out last week up Skinny Wood. Sorry, I was listening. Had the Norgie on. Had the Norgie on, like I got on now. And I was warm all night. But tonight, I haven't got my sleeping bag. I've just got me, as I said earlier, wool blanket Dutch Army Ute Bivvy, inflatable Met Army. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it gets too cold, I can always go back to the car. I'll find my way back. It's only about 15 minutes away. Well, for tea, smoky. For tea, get off. I'm having this. Some Go noodles, hot and spicy extreme. And I'm going to whack some jerky in there, just for the crack and a bit of energy. So, when it's done, I'll let you see. Funny, isn't it? How it looks different at night. Looks more closed in. Could you come out and do this? Laugh, make you think. Still uneasy now. But you get used to it after a couple of hours. Especially when you've had a belly full of food. The fire and the noise of the wood burning and sometimes the hissing. See my sport gear over that way, up above where the tarp is, and to the side. Makes a funny noise, like there's something whooshing past. It's weird. The dark playing spooky tricks on you again. Oh, it's nearly Halloween, isn't it? Crikey. What are you doing for Halloween? No more, what's the name this year, is there? Knock on the doors, trick or treating. That ain't gonna happen, is it? What with the dreaded virus going around, killing everybody. My food's almost done. Have a look. Hot and spicy doodah, and in there, don't know if you can see, bits of beef jerky. I bet it tastes awful. Oh my god, I'm dreading it. Normally tonight's takeaway, when I'm not out here. No takeaway tonight. Pauper food. Wood pile. It's definitely black out there now, look. Can't see. Sausage. Oh, apart from the smoke. Right, I'm going to eat. I don't know what's going on over the way to my right, your left, I think. It's obviously on the water, on the river. Banging this time of night. Sounds like from some sort of scrapyard or something. I don't know what's over the other side. I'll have to have a look on the maps in the morning when I get home. This is nice little wood when there's no noise. It's so quiet. It's a lovely little place. Great little permission. Definitely need some company here though. So when this goes out, I've got to sit up. When this goes out, this video, if anyone fancies coming here, you'll have to shout me, but I'm quite picky. I don't know murderers or axe-wielding homicidal maniacs. It's 7:40 now. It's still 15 degrees actually, so it's not majorly cold. But when you move away from the fire, you can feel how cool it is away from the fire. Definitely. So winter's definitely here, I think. I definitely need company. Definitely need company on these overnighters. It's a bit boring just watching the fire. Waiting for it. There's a firework. Bloody fireworks have started. Yeah. It's a bit boring. Especially in the winter when it gets dark early. And it don't get light till late. Might give it a couple more hours, or another hour and a bit, and I might hit the sack. And if I wake up early, I'll just get the fire going and have early breakfast, start packing up, even if it's 4 or 5 o'clock. I can start packing up, and then as soon as sunlight comes, 7:10, 7:15, something like that, I can be off ski. I've got to be home reasonably early anyway tomorrow. Still a nice quiet wood. The only thing you really hear is the odd tree branch dropping, bit of animal movement, and the high-speed rail link when it comes by. Which ain't too sad. Hello folks. I've cut this one short, this overnighter, on the permission. I cut it short about 3/4 of an hour ago. Started packing away. It's now 9:10 roughly. I just can't stand the boredom. I'm thinking that, and this is me being honest now, I think if it was the summer months where it gets lighter, or it stays lighter later, I'll be good as gold. But just to sit around doing nothing after knocking your granny out, getting all your wood cut up, and just sitting around camp having some grub, just waiting for bed, I can't do it. I really can't do it. So I think solo overnighters for me are going to have to be summer ones when the night's drawn out more. And now that the clocks are going back, are they going back or forward? I don't know. Spring forward, fall back. At the end of this month, October, it's going to be even worse. I can't do it. So once again, I did say earlier, if anybody out there has got any permissions or stealths that they're going to do soon, and they want someone to go with, in the Kent area, by all means shout me up. I'll consider coming with you, or vice versa. But as regards to doing it on my own, sorry folks, going to be a summer one for me, or spring. So I'm going home now, and have a shower, and probably stay up late. I don't know, on a forum I'll go on. Anyway, I'm off. Only got about 20-minute drive home, and that'll be me for this one. Sorry folks, sorry to be a letdown. I'll catch you soon.